Hey folks, Ethan Schutte and Jared Cook here at the Cherokee Sales Company here in Cherokee, Oklahoma. Here to give you the market report for Wednesday, June the 10th, right here in Cherokee. Kind of a little bit of a cooker out there today, a little bit of moisture in the air, got some humidity, but there is a nice little breeze blowing through the barn, so thankful we kind of got right through it today pretty efficiently before the noon hour here, and got it done while it's still a little bit cool outside. But 700 cattle today, just a tick over right here in Cherokee, right in the middle of wheat harvest. Pretty nice little go, really. Not a whole lot of cows, but demand was sure good on what we did have. 40 cows and bulls today. Trade fat cows all the way up to $1.80 again. And the highest head dollar cow today I marked down, we had $18.55, and she bring $1.77, so right there around $3,300 a head on a big old fat cow today. So good demand on the way up cows. Like I said, not a ton of cattle today, but we had some really good lightweight heifers.
You bet, and quite a few of them. We'll just jump into it. A set of 602 weights, 60 days weaned, 2 rounds, pretty fancy type cattle. Trade for $387.5. A set of 569 weights, they were 75 days weaned, all the things in the world done to them. Trade for $435. Check this out, Ethan. 84 518 weight Cherokee certified heifers trade for $472. A set of 505 weight home raised heifers weaned trade for $492.5. 50 496 weights trade for $494. A set, now we're going to jump into the balling calves, guys. Pretty nice little black cattle right here coming to town right off the cow. 7 of these 394 weights trade for $535, and their little sisters 7 330 weights trade for $582.5 on some pretty good little balling calves.
Pretty strong demand for the heifer market.
You betcha.
Kind of move right into lightweight steers. Again, had more lightweight heifers than steers, but did have some really good ones right off that same package Jared was just talking about. Real nice little calves that come to you off the cow, but they were vaccinated, and had 8 head, weigh 304, bring 6 1/4 yet.
You betcha.
So 625 on 304 weights. And there's a little package of 6 head right behind them, weigh 391. They traded 565. Had a package of 613-pound wean steers. Different customer there. Wean cattle 613 at 445. Strong demand there. So not a lot of numbers again on the light steers, but excellent demand on what we did have. Kind of move right into the big cattle, the big steers. That was kind of the majority of the run today. The big steers. Had a load that weighed 827 mixed colored cattle, blacks and reds. They bring 364. Load of really good green steers. They were all black, weighed 933 and trade at 337.75. Load of backgrounded colored steers, weighed 926, bring 331.75. Had a load from the same customer, again backgrounded blacks, weigh 958. And those cattle bring 326.5. So strong demand, I'd call it, for the fluctuations that we've seen in the market over the last couple of weeks. Real good demand on it, and for the heat that we're dealing with, I thought we got along tremendous. Highest head dollar steers today, I had to write them down. There's this package of 5 head, weighed 1121, bring 295, so just over $3,300 a head today on some big old 11 weight steers. But again, great demand. We appreciate all the customers that put their faith in us each and every week here in Cherokee. We do want to remind you, we're off next Wednesday. We'll be on the following week, and we'll be off the 1st of July, and then back to regular schedule.
You bet.
So if you've got any cattle you'd like to move in between now and then, sure enough, give us a call. Give Jared Cook, Will Tetrick, Matt Huntley, or Shad Colopek a buzz. They'd be glad to come out and take a look at your cattle. We drove around a little bit last week, Jared and I, and
had a lot of fun seeing some really cool customers.
You know, it's a blessing to serve y'all here, and after riding around for a full day with this guy, if you're represented by him, you're very, very blessed. Gentleman cares very, very deeply, as we all do, but he cares very much about each and every one of you and the job that we do for you, as well as every one of our field men feel the same way. But I can attest to it. Been here, rode around with him. It was a good week. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you in a couple weeks. God bless each and every one of you.
Catch you later. Bye-bye.